So we out here, y'all. We going to see another manufacturer. You know what I'm saying? We going to check that out. You know, that was real. So I'll say something, and I've been telling people this, like, so people was mad at me when I said this, but I'm being real with you. There's no such, when you come out here, there's no such thing as like the plug. You know what I'm saying? Because you're here. So basically what I'm just trying to tell people is this, like, I didn't come out here with no plug. So anyway, we didn't come out here with no plugs. You know what I'm saying? We brought my girl Fiscani out here because she been coming in between Vietnam and all that. She been doing that, but we didn't really come out with no plugs. And even then, she didn't put us on a plug. She was like, yo, we're going to just go to these spots. This is where you meet the plugs at, and from there you go to, she was like, this is where you meet them at, you get the information at, and then you go. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'll be honest with you, I'm not trying to take the money out of nobody's pocket. I'm not trying to hate on nobody, nothing like that. But I don't gotta like try to sell you. And it's just me. It's just me. That ain't my game. So I don't gotta try to sell you like a vendor's list or nothing like that. I'm just like, yo, come. Like I promise you this, and this to anybody. This for anybody. This for anybody. You get your visa. Now y'all know your boy got it. They let me in. You can get in. Only place I can't go to is Canada. And it's cold out there anyway. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I might blink of a drink at this point. But you don't really need a plug like you think you need a plug. What you need is to get here. Once you get here, you have in your mind like, so this is my mindset. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This was my mindset, and I talked to my lady about it this morning. I said, babe, if we can just think long term, then we just won't collect. That's all. I'm like, baby, we can think long term and think like, all right, we're gonna get the building done, we're gonna get the building taken care of, but if we can just think long term in our brain, like, we not rushing to get up, you know what I'm saying? We not rushing to get this, we not rushing to get that. We just want to collect enough data, build us a database, go through what we gotta go through, vet, whatever. Like, I'm good. That's why we extending the days. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, once we take care of this building, now we can just say, okay, we gonna go over here. And what I mean, I'm gonna tell you. So we in Guangzhou, which is, so we got all the plane. We come here, we get to the hotel. The desk clerk said, "What are you coming for?" Not even much trying to check me or nothing, but trying to point me in the right direction. So I said, "I'm just coming to chill." You know, I ain't understand what she was asking me. I was like, "Man, I'm just chill." She said, "You don't come here to vacation. It's a business city." Ain't you said that?
That's right.
She done found out she not going to Maldives. I mean, she done found out we not going to Greece, and then we not going. She done.
I'm not done.
She done till 2 o'clock.
I had to take a nap.
You hear me saying? So I had told my lady that I told her that. Right, but the lady was like, "What do you come for?" Right, she was like, "What do you come for?" And so I was like, "I'm just coming to chill." She was like, "No, you don't come here to chill." Real talk. She's like, "You don't come here for vacation. This is not a vacation city. You come here for business." And I was like, "Damn." I said, "All right." I said, "I'm building out a building." I said, "I'm going to Fushan." She said, "Oh, luxury real estate." Just like that. That's her exact words. Right? She said, "Oh, you going to Fushan?" She said, "Luxury real estate." I said, "Yup." She said, I said, "Okay." She said, "Well, that's what she said, you going to the right spot." Fact, babe, what that lady said? Is that not what that lady said?
What you said?
When I went to the desk and I said, Fushan.
Yeah, she said furniture.
She said furniture, luxury real estate. I said, yup. No, she said luxury furniture. I'm sorry, that's what she said. They say I stole his internet crack. Damn. So then she was like, okay, you going to the right spot. She said, nah, if you want to do hair, makeup, clothing, anything else, you come here. You Guangzhou. I said, okay, cool. And then she said, you want to do electronics? You go to Shenzhen. I think that's the name of it. I was like, oh, all right, bet. So you don't need no plug per se. They gonna tell you where to go at. And so then you be like, hey, I'm trying to go to this thing. But then you can go. That's so simple. Then you go. That's my first Tesla I've seen since I've been here. And then from there, you just log in. You just go. Like yesterday, we went to this some type of mall, turned up. Or if you want to do like I did, go on TikTok. Put in whatever you're looking for, and then you put in made in China. It's done. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, they ain't let me come back with none of them, family. Them rare earths is on a lot. You hear me? But that's it. You go on TikTok. Hey, luxury this in China, such in China. But I'm gonna tell you something. It's real talk, and I said it yesterday while I was on live. If you serious, you gotta come out here. And the reason why I say that is because they gonna respect the pull-up game. So like you could do that on the internet, yeah. You get jammed up like that. They'll jam you up like that. Cause here's what they know. Watch this. What's the chances? Watch me here. What's the chances of you ordering something from here by the time it gets to America and it ain't right? That's what I mean. Like it's the pull-up game is different. You know what I'm saying? Your pull-up game different. So you pull up. Yeah, you pull up on it. It's a whole different ball game. Cause now you got left. And watch this. When you pull up, a mug know if you pull up one, you'll pull up again. You feel me? If you pull up once, you'll pull up again. And that means you with that bullshit. It's the pull-up game. You know what I'm saying? Your pull-up game. Like, hey, I don't want that. What this made with? Oh, it don't got made with nothing. All right, then. What if I get 10,000 of these? You know what I'm saying? So it's your ability to do that gonna change the game for you. Somebody said having
What?
African black soap in China is diabolical.
Listen,
You might be right.
But listen, that's what they were at. It's a bunch of Africans that they came out here.
I told him yesterday. I said, bro. And that's what for say Africans come here.
Oh yeah, that's where they get their stuff.
From the building. Now I'm not saying we do our thing, but watch this. It's the international trade. Remember, even back in the day, Africans did business with China. China did that. We in the building and in the marketplace, you see a lot of Africans. A lot. I was like, oh, and they got the suitcases. The Africans got the suitcases.
They can come back.
Africans got the suitcases.
They spend that money.
They like, hey.
Remember the guy in the furniture spot?
Peeling up, he got all the Gucci on. The Africans got their little duffel bag on them. Yeah, they coming out with the, come on. But I'm gonna say this too though. It's the pull-up game. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk to you about that place you sent me might be over that bed.
Where?
Well, with the rocks and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't wait to get some of that. You gotta at least do one wall like that. That wall is beautiful.
There are about 500,000 Africans in Guangzhou.
Remember how like in the daycare, like the rock climbing type of thing?
No, somebody fall that rock climbing, why they gonna sue?
No, they're not gonna climb, but it looks like it.
Yeah, I don't even have an idea.
Okay.
Cause they climb and fall, now we sue. My friend from Kenya comes there for everything. He does everything that he learned. I told her, I said, babe, we gotta learn Mandarin. Just told her that. But that's it. So, you know, and I think some people took I put up a post yesterday and I said, like, we lazy. And I wasn't saying, like, we don't work. It's man, I ain't about to go to married. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was like, I'm like, bro, I ain't about to take no, man, that's a 30-hour flight or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Watch these buildings. Look at them buildings. That look like Marcy or something. That look like Brooklyn or something.
That's how when they go to New York, they be okay with them little.
Golly. So we went to the manufacturer so far was just mostly for the furniture that I'm doing for the walls and stuff inside my building. Yesterday we didn't go to oh, I wish I could call this right quick. So yeah. So now we in Fushan. So this gonna be see, look. They got them high rises, y'all. So a lot of Africans. So what I was saying was, it's not that when we got a reason to go do something, then we'll be like, all right, let me go. Like, I had a reason to come. I was like, yo, this building, I'm already $2 million in on this building, yo, and I gotta get furniture, I gotta get this. I'm like, yo, that's gonna cost me another $1 million or something. I'm like, bro, like, I ain't trying to put $1 million in something more. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And I need to get it done so I can get back to focusing on, you know, doing what I want to do. Because, you know, I'm splitting my attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm splitting my attention between trade. I'm splitting my attention between building this business. So I'm like splitting my attention. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I got to get this done. So I was forced to come in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, bro, I'm about to go there. You know what I'm saying? So we'll procrastinate, we'll be lazy until we forced to do something. So that's what I was saying. Like, yo, like, you know you trying to start a business, you know you're an entrepreneur, you know you're an aspiring entrepreneur, you're in a product space or something like that, man, come. You might be like, damn, dog, like, I'm with you on bro, I don't feel like flying 25 hours. I'm with you. You hear me? And really, it's an 18-hour flight, but we had a 4-hour, 5-hour. Like, I'm with you 100%. I know it's business, but have you experienced any issue with racism? I'm not gonna lie, yo. Not one bit. If anything, they've been extra nice. And I'm talking about not even just the hotel. I'm talking about in the marketplace. I'm talking about in the Starbucks. I'm talking about walking up the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything. You know what I'm saying? So they've been. So nah, I haven't. And I'm be real with you. I don't even feel that kind of like tension. And we've been moving. So it ain't just like, oh, y'all in the touristy part. Like, well, we going not even tourists. Like, you know, like I was telling y'all, the people, they were like, oh, when you come here, you don't chill. You come here for business. So what you coming for? You know what I'm saying? Like, so we can point you in the right direction. I'm like, okay, well, I'm coming to do this. They're like, oh, you going to Fushan? Oh, luxury furniture. That's where you go at. If you trying to do anything else, you come to Guangzhou. You trying to go electronics, go to Shenzhen. You know, second largest. I was like, okay, bet. So never felt it, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking about, and again, we not in no tourism part. You know what I'm saying? We not in no tourism part, so definitely didn't feel that. Don't know what that feel like. Yep, we still got the farm for sure. I ain't gonna lie, this doesn't bring a whole nother to my mind on that. I've been thinking about, I gotta call 500 and tell them about that idea that I got about that damn farm. Yeah, that's why I said, like, look, see, just pretty guys, nothing but high-ass buildings. I don't know how they feel about air conditioning, because everybody got, the game is green. Well, I'll be honest with you, we not even spend I ain't spend no money with nobody. We ain't spend no money with nobody. I just looked up that gold donut shaped building. It's the Guangzhou Circuit, aka Guangzhou International Finance. It's light up at night. Yeah, we ain't spend no money with nobody. That's what I'm saying. I can see if it was just about spending money. We only spend money with the people where we went at for my building. Other than that, we just been checking, looking. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We 45 minutes. I'm at least an hour away from my hotel to come out here. But you can stay out here. I didn't stay out here. I wanted to stay where we was at. You know what I'm saying? And thank you, Queen, for sharing that. Yeah, man. So I just feel like, you know, you really, you want something. You ain't scared to maneuver. So that's been I ain't never been scared to maneuver. So like, I will say this, for women, it's a little different. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't tell her come do that shit by herself. So if you're a woman, I'm not a fan of just women just traveling solo. You know what I'm saying? So foreign countries and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a fan of that. You know what I'm saying? But again, you gotta go with what you gotta go with. You gotta just go with your move. Say come. Alright? Because here's the thing, man, when you buy somebody vendors list, you'll get out here and realize, man, I could have did this shit myself. You know what I'm saying? Cause all they gonna really do is they gonna give you a list of people they vetted, but there's thousands. Yeah, I agree with you, but the women are moving in. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's why I said that's a fact. They are. That's how, and I'm gonna tell you something. That's how I was watching women. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but if you know what I'm saying? Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you buy somebody vendors this for $1,500 or some shit like that, man. You don't need that shit, man. Come out here. What you trying to get? You trying to do apparel? Bet. Go to the market with apparel. Well, how you find that? Go on TikTok. Looking for apparel companies that mass produce in China. Get it? They got millions of them because a lot of them will be in the same area, but there's so many different ones. So then you get that, then you go there, and then you say, hey, then you go here, and you'll spend all day just getting. Don't try to come get the vendor right then and there. Your goal when you come, you want to build it. You won't see, you won't touch, you won't feel it. You won't. Let me try that feel. Cause you're gonna be excited, cause you're gonna be like, damn, boy, this shit fire. Damn, let me not realizing it's 1,000 more of them. You're like, damn, boy, this shit fire, boy. I like it. How much you want for this? Yeah. What if I get this right here? Now you feel like but then you'll be like, wait, hold up. Man, they got 8,000 more of these. Just like this. Okay, let me go see what he talking about over there. Let me go see what they talking about over there. Let me go, and you just building your database up. Let me see what they. All right, let me see. You just building it. Okay, you gonna do boots? Okay, bet. I'm gonna go to people that manufacture boots. I'm gonna go to people that manufacture shoes. All right, bet. So, cause you gonna be excited, cause you come from America. You come from America, so you thinking everything is limited, right? Right? I know. You come from America, so you think everything limited. So in your mind, you like, let me hop on that right quick, cause that's a steal. Not knowing, hey, there's 18,000 more just like people that do the exact same thing. So you just gotta stack up. You just gonna stack up connections. All right, let me do this. All right, bet. I got that. You playing everything with your poker face, but they gonna push. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Once you get to like a manufacturer, that's where it changes. So there's the wholesale and there's a manufacturer. And some people do both. So when when you go to the manufacturer, you gotta put your big boy drawers on and your big girl drawers on, cause now you gotta start talking big numbers. You can't talk, I won't get 500. You gotta say shit like, yeah, I won't get 40,000, man. What's the price for 40,000? That's the only thing gonna move. Like you trying to get 1 or 2, then be like, oh, man. You trying to get 200? And $10. And in your mind, you like, damn, boy, $10 is cheap. You ain't really tripping. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go there like, hey, 50,000. 50,000. Now they gonna be like, hey, what's up? But once you do that, now you gotta talk, and then you gotta be willing to say, all right, I'm good. Hey, where you going? Hey, nah, I'm straight. They'll get a little aggressive. Cause they want that. They want that 50,000, but you can say, hey, all right, 50,000, but I'm gonna start off with 1,000. I gotta see what you're doing. I gotta see. I ain't about to buy 50,000. I'm stuck. I'm gonna start with 1,000. Give me the 50,000 price, but give me the 1,000 at the 50,000 price. No, I'm good. Then I'm gone. What you like? Hey, I don't know what you're saying. Translate. Put it in your translator. Hey, man, I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. Put that in the translator. You feel? You put that in the translator. I don't care. I'm gone. Yep. Wait, my Rick, man. I'm gone. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Put that in. Put that in the translator. You feel what I'm saying? Put that in the translator. Who you talking to? I don't care. Yeah, they read that. Huh? Man, I don't care. I am gone. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gone. You stop playing with me. You know, you playing with me. Stop. I'ma bat the piss out you. I'm trying to tell you, you gotta. I'm telling you, cause they gonna switch up on you. So you gotta be willing to. You can't come over here like you want some. Oh, I'm happy to be here. No, I'm gonna do business. I'm talking big boy numbers. What? I hit him with a what with the question marks in the what? And they get a. You know what I'm saying? They go to. Like, man, who you talking to? Like, I want. Man, check your voice. I'm on that thing. Man, look. Man, check your tone. Your voice. Check your tone. Huh? Tone your voice down. Oh, yeah. Who you talking? Matter of fact, I'm straight. I'm gone. No. I'm gone. I'm hollering at you, man. I'm going somewhere else. Pissed off. So you said you still pay him for the 50,000. So what you gonna do is you won't be able to negotiate the deal, because if you say you just gonna get 500, that ain't enough for them to really move. Because you gotta realize when people come here, they hitting for. Yeah, she be sleeping. When people come here, they be hitting for. You gotta realize you now competing with people that move work. You feel me? You compete with people that move work. So, you know, when you go to these you remember you talking to a manufacturer. So you talking to somebody that's making your shit from scratch. You know what I'm saying? You talking to somebody that got a shop with 200 people working in it. You know what I'm saying? So you tell them 500. They're like, bro, this don't, all right, they'll just throw you a price. That price expensive, but you think it's cheap because you're from America. You think in a different way. So you got to say, hey, 50,000. 100 pieces or less, they on. Yeah, so you got to go at them like, hey, 50,000. I want 50,000 units. So now they're like, oh, okay, let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk. But you got to say, all right, how much you give me 50,000 for? All right, you going to give it to me for, you going to give me these. I'm gonna just say anything. Like, you gonna give me these t-shirts for 75 cents. If I get 50,000, you get them for 75 cents. All right, bet. Check this out. I want the same 75 cents per shirt for 1,000 and we'll sign up for 50. We'll sign up for 10,000. Oh, okay. No. All right. All right, give me the. I'll do this for you then. I'll get, instead of 75 cents, I'll give it to you for $2. I'm just putting a number out there. $2 for the 500. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying a number, so don't think that's the number. I'm just putting a number out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you gotta, like, negotiate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna talk to you. You know, it's kind of like being in the street. I gotta talk to you. You talk to the, if you tell a plug you want 1 brick, he like, you tell a plug you want to get 50 bricks, he like, okay, I'll give you 50, I'll give you 10 on consignment. You know what I'm saying? You want to get 50, you know, I'll sell you 50 at this price, then I'll give you another 10 on consignment. That's how the plug is. Same way. Price change. You get 1 brick, $17.5. You get 10 bricks, $15. You get 20 bricks, now you're paying 10 a brick. You want 50 bricks, you're gonna pay 9 a brick, and I'll front you 10. You know what I'm saying? So that gotta be your mindset on how you talking. And that's what, I don't care if you got socks. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you got socks. I don't care what you doing. Think like that. In your mind, you know you only want to get 500. All right, I don't want to get 500, but I'm gonna talk to that boy. Hey, give me 12,000. That's what move people. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna move them. Y'all look at it. Can't drive her shit. Yep. And so that's how you want maneuver. Another thing you want to do is you want to check quality. You want to know what your quality is looking like. So now you like, oh, like what type of quality shirt you want? Do you want, you know, and what's the top quality? Are you looking at anything you want? So that's what you come in at as a person of value. Like, you want to know, like, if you come and do something, you want to know who got the best quality, not the person who you buying it from, but you want to know, in this industry, what does top quality look like? Whatever the industry is, I don't care if it's rubber tires. What does the top quality rubber tires look like? Because if I find a top quality rubber tires, and I know what the top quality rubber tires are made of, then now when I go to them, I'm like, yo, I want this quality, this, that. So like, let's say you go for shirts. You might say, hey, I want to get t-shirts. Well, I don't want the t-shirt that's 100 grams. I want the t-shirt that's anywhere between 200 and 250 grams. So you know what they gonna be? They gonna be a little heavier. They gonna have a different feel. You might say, I want 10%, 80% cotton, 20% polyester, 5% this. So you know, you got that thing at 200 and something grams. You know this is gonna be a top quality shirt. So now you gonna see, okay, this is what you got right here, but let me see the mass production. Does it lose quality? No lose quality. No. Let me. All right. I want sample out. We get you some samples tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. They hustlers. I'm gonna tell you what I learned. What I learned. They some hustlers. Their whole objective: make product, move product. Make product, sell product, move product. That's it. Make product, sell product, move product. That's it. That's it here. Make it. You gotta get on a boat and get out of here. Or you gotta go in somebody's bag and get out of here. We ain't here. We not here to be playing with you. So if you ain't on that type of time, you gonna get smoked. Cause they moving. And it ain't even much. But here's the thing. It ain't like they trying to, how I wanna say this? It's not like they trying to whoop you. They trying to move the product. The product got to move. You feel me? So how you evaluate the quality? So that's when you gotta have ideas. So you say, okay, like you gotta have in your mind, what does best quality look like in whatever industry I'm looking at? Oh, no, cuz, you know, we good. We good. You know what I'm saying? We good. We good. I'm just telling people, like, you gotta be, because they got that talk. They know how to talk. They know how to move. They know how to, because this what they do. This what they do. This what they do. They make product and they gotta get on a boat and go somewhere. So they don't got time for you not to be knowing what you want and all that. All right, I'm gonna tell you anything now. And you don't know what you want. You're like, oh yeah, I like this. This is good. All right, man, get out of here. Hey, what you want? What you want? Hey, all right, back. What you want? Hey, come here. What you want? Man, get out of my face, man, straight. What? Hey, put in the translator. Get out my face, man. What you talking about? So you, that is the thing right there. Like, you gotta know exactly, like, what does top quality look like in your industry. So I will say that if you're in hair, if you're in makeup, don't just say I want to get some hair. Go study what does top quality hair look like. If you want to do makeup, what's top quality makeup? If you want to do freaking soap, what does top quality soap look like? If you want to do socks, what is top? Because they don't sell you anything. They got it from low quality to high quality. It's on you to understand quality. It's on them to make it and get it on another boat. You feel me? It's on them to make it and put it on a boat. It's on you to know what you bought, so they gonna sell it to you. They gonna sell it to you. They gonna get up off it. AKA, don't got out there without. That's a fact. Don't go out there no. And if you don't, you better know how to talk like you know. Baby, get up, man. We here.